Up till now, in the if statements that we have covered, we have always had an if statement with only one condition. Sometimes it is required that in the same if statement you will have more than one condition. So the same criteria will include more than one condition. Usually this is done by using the logical and or the logical or clauses. Let's do an example so that I will be able to explain this much better. So I am going to create a new class which I am going to call P9. I am going to create a main method and I am going to instantiate a scanner class. I am going to keep on the same type of example that I have used in the previous two examples. So I am going to ask the user for his age. Now in this program, I am going to check whether the user is a teenager or not. And if the user is a teenager, we will output the user is you are a teenager. Otherwise, the program will output you are not a teenager. Now the thing is this, that in order to be a teenager, the user has to be between 13 and 19 years old. So we have to check that the age is greater or equal to 13 and the age is less than or equal to 19. And to do this, we are going to use the AND clause. Now the AND clause in Java is written as 2 ampersands followed by each other, like this. So let's do this example. If age is greater or equal to 13 and age is greater or equal, is less than or equal to 19, system.out.println you are a teenager, else system.out.println you are not a teenager. If I run this program and tell it that I am 17 years old, it will tell me you are a teenager. If I tell it that I am 12 years old, it will tell me you are not a teenager. And if I tell it that I am 33 years old, it will also tell me that you are not a teenager. Basically what is happening is that the age is being compared twice. First to check whether the age is greater or equal to 13, and then it is compared to 19 and checking whether it is less than or equal to 19. For this condition to hold, both conditions have to be true. So if, for example, I do a breakpoint there and I run this program in debug mode, and I give it, for example, 33, Although 33 is greater or equal to 13, so this condition holds, but at the same time 33 is not less than or equal to 19, so this condition will not hold. So when we take both conditions together, it will return a false. So it will skip this and it will output you are not a teenager. But if we do it and we give it, for example, 15, both the first condition is true and even the second one is true. Therefore, the whole condition is true. It will output you are a teenager. Otherwise, it will not output anything. In this program, we have used the AND. However, there is also the OR clause. The OR clause is written using two pipes. And we can do the same example, however, this time using OR. So I am going to comment this and do the same example to give us the same result, but this time using the OR. So I am first going to check if age is less than 13 or age is greater than 19. So if one of them is true, it means that the user is not a teenager. So system.out.println you are not a teenager. Else system.out.println you are a teenager. So in this example, I have done the same logic but differently. I have checked if it is less than 13, it means you're not a teenager, or if it is greater than 19, you are not a teenager. So if I run this program, if I give it, for example, 15, it will tell me you are a teenager. If I give it 12, it will tell me you are not a teenager. And if I give it 33, it will tell me you are not a teenager. I suggest that once you have tried both examples, you should try to debug this program, especially the second if statement, to understand better how these multiple conditional criteria in the same statement works.